Hello, my guys. Well, welcome to another one of my streams. Today, as the title would suggest, we're gonna be constructing a Duna vtol shuttle. Now, the reason... Okay, let me explain my reasoning, guys. So, Duna is a pretty weird place. Duna has both a fairly high gravity, and even though it does have an atmosphere, the atmosphere is extremely thin. Which means that if we want to land a plane on Duna, we either need absolutely ridiculous sized wings, or we can go the technically, well, I don't know if it's more efficient, but definitely a lot more pleasant route of simply making the thing VTOL. Now, unfortunately, since KSP2 doesn't have hinges, doesn't have robotics, and as far as I know, you can't really jerry-rig actual joints, what we're gonna have to do is basically just have a engine pointing directly down. That's gonna be our dedicated VTOL engine. Now, having an engine pointed 90 degrees to your airstream isn't exactly optimal. It's gonna be creating a lot of drag. But we can kind of counteract that by simply making this thing, well, simply making our build, instead of an SSTO, we can just make it a shuttle. Now, shuttles don't really care that much about drag. An SSTO needs to be highly optimized for the atmospheric stage, needs to have low drag, etc, to be efficient and to be able to get into LKO. But a shuttle functions very much like a rocket, in the first stage at least, and it doesn't really care that much about drag. So the premise is that I can add some VTOL engines to the craft, maybe go a little wild with the design, which I'll try to do, and still have it be relatively functional. So that's the main premise. We'll see how it works out. I'm pretty confident that this is a doable idea. Oh, nice. Thanks, Soup. I hope so. So, to start things off with, I'm not entirely sure if we want to go with the nuclear route. Now, making this thing a hydrogen SSTO, or not SSTO, hydrogen shuttle, would definitely make things a lot easier, but I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about this yet. Actually, let's see. I do intend to hide all of the center fuel tanks, so we won't be able to see it anyway, so we could probably do them out of hydrogen. Let's see what kind of delta V we get. Oh wow, this thing is massive. Okay. I have a rough idea of a design that I want to do, but I'm not entirely sure if it's doable. Basically, we're gonna be hiding just about everything with wings to make it a overall shape hopefully cool looking. Okay, that works, I think. Oof, 20 tons already. So, ideally, I would want to make this thing not like ridiculously massive, but I guess that doesn't work if we go with hydrogen. Not really sure. Let's see. Okay, so that's 4,000. Okay, so in theory, the shuttle needs it needs about 2,500 delta V to take off from Duna, about another 1,000 to get back to Kerbin, and 1,000 to get to Duna. We can tackle this a couple different ways. What we could do... Oh, also I forgot to add the VTOL part. So what we could do is have the shuttle fuel tank basically fuel our SSTO all the way to Duna, and then we could drop it on Duna. Or maybe we just have onboard tanks for... Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I guess that is technically a shuttle. Honestly, I actually haven't made that many shells before. I usually would just make SSTOs. But I feel like KSP2's bugs present a unique challenge for, or not a unique challenge, but make shuttles uniquely efficient compared to SSTOs, at least for the design that I'm going for right now. Okay, we don't want the fairing. Okay, so ideally, I want to power the vtol stage with a single vector. Now, powering with a single vector is a little dumb, since it would be a lot easier to have multiple engines throughout the craft. But I feel like having a single vector would look cool, so we'll see. Fortunately, I don't have robotics to like push it out once I deploy it. So we'll need to make the fairing large enough to accommodate it fully. Vector also has a lot of thrust vectoring, so we do need to leave some extra space around it. Actually, let's see if I can make it out of... let's see if I can do it without using the hydrogen engines. I think they're gonna be... Craft is just gonna end up looking super big and super mid. Yeah, Dream Chaser would definitely be an interesting choice. Thing looks sick. Okay, so I reckon we do something like this. Then we do this. Balancing this thing is gonna be a bit of a nightmare, but whatever. Actually, probably don't even need to do this. So wait, 43 tons, yeah, that's plenty good. Okay, oh. Hello there. Okay, so the idea is that what I do is I make the main frame sort of a dart shaped. I don't know what the design is called, but there is a pretty similar IRL design. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it's called. Sure, you guys can find it. Oh, I think actually it might not be an IRL design. It might be from Avatar. Not entirely sure. So basically the main idea is that we have sort of a dart shape, and then I'll cover these parts with wings so it looks seamless. Then we're gonna have our main vacuum engine right here, and then we're gonna have vectors right here for the shuttle stage. Also, I do need to add some vtol engines. So let's do that real quick. Okay, I really hope that there's a payload bay that's... Oh my god. I really hope there's a payload bay that fits nicely here. Though I'm not entirely sure. Wait, what? Okay, so it's the MD. Now, ideally, I don't want to stack them, because if I stack them, the drag is going to be absolutely insane, but I might not have a choice. I guess I can just clip a bunch of cones in here to sort of low-key fix it, sort of, kind of, but not really. Does the vector even fit into this bay? Let's see. Of course, I could just have the vector out and about without a cargo bay, but I feel like having the vector fully concealed when we're not using it is going to be a lot cooler looking. Alright, let's see if it fits. Yeah, it does fit. Hopefully the thrust isn't going to be occluded by something. We'll see. Okay, but this looks like pretty decent base design. Oh, thank you KSP. Now, I haven't really built the design that I'm going for yet, but I feel like I do have it planned pretty well in my head, so I think it should go okay. I also might put a Mark II cockpit on the front, but I don't know, I feel like a sleeker look with like no windows would look nicer. We'll see. Okay, where's the center? Almost perfect. That's pretty good. So we can probably go with only 2 vectors on here for the shuttle stage, so we'll have the vectors pointing up a little bit. probably want this a little shorter, actually. Yeah, something like that. Another challenge that we'll have to deal with is the since most of the body is going to be made out of wings, that's probably going to seriously mess with our center of thrust and weight balance. But I guess we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the center of balance is perfect on this. Weight ain't too bad either. Then we give it a... oh, that's way too big, damn. Kind of wanted to use this engine, but I guess this one is going to have to do. Okay. Can I please get the cargo base? Thank you. Okay, so main shape doesn't look too bad. Let's see what we can do with some aerodynamic stuff. Probably gonna use stabilizers, since they're kind of light, and hopefully I'll get the shape I want from them. Let's see. Oh yeah, they definitely have enough wingspan at least, so that's good. So we want these going vertical. I want these to angle out a little bit. Yep. Okay, now the shape is definitely all messed up on this thing. Let's see if we can sew a little bit better. Wing angle, please. Let me... yes. Yeah, these are gonna be... these are definitely gonna be the things we're using. Yeah, it basically has a very similar concept to the Harrier. Probably a bit more like the Soviet Harrier, since Harrier actually has 4 exhaust nozzles throughout the craft. But yeah, that's sort of what I'm going for, since I can't use the same engines for both normal flight and VTOL. I'm just gonna have a separate VTOL engine hidden in the bowels of the thing. Actually, do we want this further back? Nah, I think that's good. We do want it higher though, I reckon. Oh, I might actually have to do this out of 2 panels, since it's clipping in a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll have to do it out of 2 panels. So we're just gonna reduce the wingspan real quick up to this joint where the aerodynamic bit is. There we go. Tip length, root length. So basically what I'm just gonna do here is I'll first build out the shuttle, and then I'll try and build the launch solution around it, since I imagine it shouldn't be that much of an issue building a rocket for it. Hopefully. Okay, so we have something like this. Then we add another thing to here. Yep. Rotate it into place. Should be good. Yeah, I upload all of my builds into KSP builds once the videos are out, so you can definitely expect this as well. Yeah, so if you guys want to test out any of my builds, you can go into the description and you can find links to them. KSP Build is a very nice website. I've been waiting for it for quite a while. There was basically no good way of sharing craft files for KSP2, since the website for KSP1 wasn't working for KSP2. Yeah, basically Kerbal X2, except I think it looks better. It looks more modern. It's also updated pretty frequently, so that's nice. I actually probably want to scoot these back a little bit. Yep. And then just edit them into place, basically. Let's see. Wingspan probably longer. Wing angle. Tip length definitely a lot longer. Yeah, so it might be dumb, but what's Velx? Okay, so we have something like this, and then it's gonna swoop down to the wing, and then the wing is gonna be something like this, like how I typically do it. Actually, let's see how horrible this is. Oh my god, this is so bad for aero. It's gonna be... This might be really rough to fly, but we'll see, we'll see. Unfortunately, you can't turn aerodynamic surfaces from producing lift. That would be very handy right now. Okay, so... Oh, probably the angle is a little off. Let's see. Yep, I think the angle was a little off. Yeah, so actually, is there a gap here? Oh yeah, there is a gap here. Okay, so definitely need to fix that. Let's see. I'm gonna do slightly bigger angle here, slightly thicker tip. It is poking out a little bit here though, which is a little lame. I wish you had slightly finer controls of all the wing settings, but I imagine that would be a lot harder to do. Since according to Nate, they already had to do like insane amounts of testing for the wings to function normally. Okay, so I'm gonna reduce this, reduce tip length a little bit, and then just scoot them inwards a bit. Let's see. It's probably gonna, yep, that messes up my outer wings, but I guess that's fine. I can fix that. Boom. I'll probably want to scoot them back a little bit so I don't have a ugly gap here. Also, another annoying thing is that KSP doesn't remember that you turn off aerodynamic controls, so you have to keep turning them on and then turning them back off constantly. Which is pretty dumb, but I guess hopefully it's going to be fixed. Hopefully it isn't an intended feature. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so overall shape doesn't look too bad, I would say. Let's see. See how it would look with a Mark II. I guess we'll test later. Just gonna leave it like that for now. Now what I want to do is I want to hide this engine since it's kind of ugly. So I'll be making some additional things on the back. Not even sure what to call them, but like they're gonna basically be like little engine hider thingamajigs. Oh, by the way, guys, let me know if the music is too loud or game volume, etc. I did somehow manage to get chat working this time, so that's pretty cool. For some reason, Streamlabs OBS... Oh, what the fuck? Think game might have crashed. Fuck. Please no. Oof. Thank God we're back. Yeah, engine shrouds, that, exactly. That was exactly the word I was looking for. Oh, okay, cool. Just gonna save this real quick. Yeah, I'm not risking it this time with actual music, so I'm just using... Ah, come on, KSP. So I'm just using a KSP2 radio. Anyway, guys, how's your weekend going? What have you guys been up to? Nice, man. Anything interesting or just work? What's bookord? Okay, so I'd say that doesn't look too bad. Oh man, I mean, it could be pretty fun. Although I very rarely drink. Not really my thing of choice, personally. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so that's gonna be the general vibe. Let's see how horrible our center of lift is. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. Expected it to be a lot worse. Honestly, with all the surfaces on this thing, it could probably even just land on Duna without vtol, but vtol is cool, so we have to do it. Okay, so now we're gonna be starting off with the main wing. I'll be coming back to the fuselage, but I want to set up the main wing first so that I know where to bridge the fuselage and the wing together. I'll probably end up adjusting the wing though as time goes on. Probably less wingspan. Where's my tip angle? Yeah, we definitely need some tip angle. Now we drag this down. Oof, angling. Game really doesn't want me to angle this, I guess. We'll probably have to align it manually. Which really sucks. Can I do it from here, maybe? Oh, please. Yes. Yeah, I think I can. Nice. I see, I see. I feel like that's most of my sober files anyway. Don't even need to be drunk to make dumb shit. Okay, so we do something like this. Then we add another wing. The main part of the wing. What kind of thickness? I think the thickness was 0.3. Probably. Let's just send... Actually, let me check. Thickness and tip length. Tip length 0.34 and yeah, 0.3. So this is a very easy way of matching multiple wings together. You can just simply go into your settings, check your tip length, and then you just match the second wing's root length to it. And most of the time it's gonna be a perfect match. How do I want this wing to go? Yeah, basically. If you go into the forums, then KSP really does look like a kerbal plane program instead of space program. Where's my tip angle? There we go. So I hope that it's gonna look a little bit cooler once it's done. Now it does look a little bit chunky. But I feel like once I bridge these gaps, it's gonna look pretty neat. So I have to do the bottom. It's gonna suck. Since redoing the same thing is always annoying. How's our arrow looking? Horrible. Nice. Okay, so I think the arrow thing is just bugged, so we'll have to test it to figure out if it actually flies or not. Probably make it a little bit better though. Aerodynamically. Gonna do more wing angle. Then we're gonna scoot this back. And probably a little bit more wing angle on this. Yeah, this is looking better. It's still gonna have absolutely cursed handling, but whatever. This thing is all for the looks, and it doesn't really matter on Duna anyway. Oh man, this is me trying to keep it pretty small since I didn't go with hydrogen. I'm not sure if it's gonna succeed just yet, but we will see, we will see. Worst case, I can always just use the shuttle. Okay, thank you KSP. Worst case, I can always just use the shuttle fuel tank to get me all the way to Duna to save on a lot of Delta V. So we don't have to engineer too much into this craft. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to increase tip length a little bit here. Actually, what is it? Tip length 12. So I want root length 12, please. Yep. Wingspan is gonna be pretty small. Wing angle, I reckon, is gonna be a little bit like this. Gonna be going back a little bit. Oh right, I also forgot rudders. Where am I gonna put rudders on this thing? Actually, we're gonna be doing this a little bit differently, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase the wingspan, increase the tip length. Does that look normal? Yeah, that looks fine. And then I'm gonna try and put the rudders on the tips of the wings. I think that's gonna look pretty cool. Oh wow, they match nearly perfectly out of the box. Wait, they might actually be perfectly matched out of the box. Let's see. Yep, that's nice. Well, they're not perfect, but they're close enough. Oof, that's thick. Yeah, give me 0 thickness, please. Maybe like 0.1. Yeah, so planes or SSTOs especially are definitely a little bit more challenging than rockets, but once you get the hang of them, they're not so much difficult as they are a little bit just repetitive, since the way you build an SSTO is with a shit ton of testing, so you basically just have to test a lot. But once you get the feel for them, I feel like they're like not super difficult. Although I've been playing KSP for like a super long time, so I might just be biased, honestly. Okay, I feel like these need to be way thicker. We do tip length, we do wing angle. Yeah, something like this. The others look way too small. Nope. Root length is what I want. So I'm not entirely sure. Definitely at least 1,000. But I'm not really sure how many. Because not all of them were tracked for me. But yeah, if I had to guess, definitely over 1,000. I've also played KSP1 over a period of many years. I'd started playing KSP, I'd quit for a bit, I'd started playing it again, you know? It wasn't like in... not all of my gameplay was in one sitting, you know? Okay, so I feel like that looks pretty cool. With the rudders, at least. What do you guys think? Actually, maybe I'll add smaller rudders on the underside of the wing as well. I think that might look pretty cool as well. Oh, Jesus, yeah, that's definitely a lot. Oh, Jesus, so you've just been absolutely grinding KSP. That do be impressive, though. Wait, I think I made it too long? Yeah, I made it too long. Let's see, what kind of route length do we need? Probably 0.26, I imagine. Apparently. Yeah, Soup, your planes look really cool. SSTOs are also pretty good. Especially that one with the massive radiators. Okay, so that looks pretty cool, I feel like. Oh, I think I forgot to reduce thickness. Yep. It's 0.1, and this do be 0. Actually, I'm not sure if a single vector can actually lift this thing. I guess we'll find out later. I think you did an SSTO where you used a lot of radiators. I don't recall. They might have been panels, though. Yeah, this is looking okay. Aerodynamics absolutely cursed. Nice. Just as expected. Okay, so what we want is we want some additional surfaces right here. One big old wingspan, absolutely 0 thickness. Gonna be... God, this is gonna be such a brick aerodynamically. But the theory is that on Duna it doesn't matter, and on Kerbin it's also not gonna matter since we're shuttle. We're in shuttle mode. Could be coping though. But I feel like this is a pretty cool design, so I'll make it work somehow. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Might even remove this bit, but we'll see. Okay, so wingspan needs to be a little longer. Tip probably needs to be a little bit longer as well, I imagine. And then we just gotta tilt this around. Does it? For me, it looks a bit more like a commercial thing of sorts. I feel like a war. Maybe it looks like a warship. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. I'm having issues understanding where this piece is going. Okay. Let's reduce tip length, wing angle, wingspan, and then we angle this thing down a little bit. Yep, I think it needs to go something like this. Although, I want it to slope down a little bit more gently. Maybe I'll have to do this bit with 2 aerodynamic surfaces, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, for now, let's just match the top part, actually. Oh, it's actually too high as well, I think. Really want it to be sort of like this. Yeah, I think I'll have to use 2 surfaces for this bit. I'm gonna do a bit of a triangle shape here. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. Maybe it's my tip length. We're gonna reduce this. We're gonna put the angle more inwards. Probably increase the angle of the whole thing just a little bit so it looks a bit neater. Can I do that? It's really hard to do like super fine adjustments. I wish you could actually just like enter a value for how much we want to rotate stuff or offset it. Yeah, this looks legit. This looks legit. Oh, but the back is fucked up. Damn. Let's see. Actually, do I want to scoot it back a little bit further back? I kind of want these vectors to be exposed and the center engine to be occluded, basically. Or to be hidden. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Also, I really hope that two vectors are gonna be powerful enough to actually lift this thing. Actually, what kind of TVR do we have? Oh, it doesn't say. Cool. Let's see, what kind of TVR do we have? Ooh. Stage info is busted, so that's cool. Oh, we can have the engineer readout. Thrust to weight 10.3. I feel like I find that dubious. That seems very suspicious. That our thrust to weight is 10. But okay. We'll go with it for now, I guess. I reckon I'm gonna move this back a little bit. I need to make this a little shorter. So the other idea I had was, oops, bumped the mic a little bit. So the other idea I had was making a Tylo base, basically a single launch, like 200 to 300 ton base. But the Duna shuttle edged it out just a little bit in the next video about, so we'll have to be, we'll be going with this build for now. Although I'll most likely do the Tylo base as well in a future video, probably near future. Oh, please give me fine controls. Oh, we're gonna have an opening here then. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so I need to make this thing longer then. Do wingspan. We do probably smaller tip. Minimal, probably. Actually, I probably want it shorter. Do I want it shorter? I don't know. Okay, I think this is gonna be fine. Okay, so we got this thing done. Now we need to add another block right here, basically. Oh, and then I'll need another one in the front. Or maybe I leave an opening here. Yeah, man, see you around. Good luck with whatever you need to do. Oh, forgot I got coffee. That should help. Hey there. Okay, so I reckon we do it. We put this thing somewhere here. Game keeps freezing on me, which is really sus. Oh, that's pretty cool. Usually I don't really keep up with launches, but I do watch them every now and then. I think that this is how we're gonna be doing this. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the look I'm going for. I want it to look smooth. Like it's... like the whole thing is actually aerodynamic. Not made out of KSP blocks. Is it an actual mission or is it just a test launch though? Not too bad. I do wish this extended a little bit further here though. Although it's not too bad. God, I really hope I can just somehow copy the wing stuff and paste it on the bottom. I really don't want to redo this whole thing twice. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Wait. Oh no, it fucked up the other wing, I think. Did it? No, it's a little bit fucked up actually. Did the wrong thing. What do you guys think of this new way to move parts? Do you like it? Personally, I'm honestly not sure. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I hate it. Super on the fence about it. This is sort of the thing I'm going for. Not too bad. Okay, gotta fix the angle though. Okay, so I'm literally clicking on this thing, but it's giving me this wing. How does that make sense, KSP? Literally hovering over this wing piece gives me this wing piece. Okay, okay, KSP. Makes sense. Okay, can I... Wait, can I even select it? Wait, is it because I have the parts manager on? Yeah, I literally couldn't select to rotate it because I had the parts manager on. Incredible, incredible. KSP moment for sure. Actually, what if I make it shorter? Oh fuck, I didn't want to mess with this. That sucks. Give it more tip angle. We make it shorter. What about this? Yeah, I feel like this looks better. Move this thing a little back, a little up. And we look pretty good, I'd say. Okay, I should probably paint it single color, so we can't actually see where the surfaces are. Or where like one aerodynamic surface starts and where another ends. Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good. Probably not full white. Probably sort of like a more of a gray. Actually, well, how does it look in black? Yeah, in black it does kind of look like a warship. God, I hope this thingy flies. Okay, so for now I'm still gonna keep multiple colors because it makes it a lot easier for me to understand where things are. But later on we're probably gonna paint it into a one solid color, I imagine. 76 tons, so that's manageable. 3.6k, so if we switch to the poodle, that's gonna be about 4k, so it's technically just enough for Duna. A little bit low on fuel, but not too bad, I would say. Not too bad. Also, I probably want to angle these engines upwards, since this do be a shuttle, so they'll need to be angled anyway. So we can just do a bit of a test angle. Oh yeah, struts. Definitely gonna need some struts. The nice thing is that we can hide them though. Probably gonna need to strut the wings as well. Actually, let's see how this thing looks out of the VA beam. Just gonna turn everything unbreakable so it doesn't... Oh shit, I forgot it doesn't have a cockpit of any kind. Okay, let's do a Mark II for now, and I might change it later. We'll see how it goes. Oh, actually, the Mark II is gonna mess with our center of weight. Nah, I feel like the Mark II looks a lot worse. What do you think, guys? I feel like it looks a lot... Yeah, sort of a chunky SR-71. I feel like it probably looks better without the cockpit, but what do you guys think? Looks pretty cool with the cockpit as well, though. Which one are we going with guys? Okay, I'm gonna leave the Mark II on for now, just to see how it looks. Oh, it's probably gonna give me launch pad, isn't it? Not runway. It's gonna just instantly explode. Wow, the lag. Yep, gave us the launch pad. Fantastic. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, so this is fucked up. So we can see there's a gap. This is kind of fucked up, but not too bad. This is a little fucked up. Honestly, not too bad, though. This probably needs to be... Yep, CMN. Oh, I reverted with the HUD off, so now I think I might have bugged the game. We'll see. So here's a tip for you guys. If you're taking cool pictures of a craft that you just built and you go into revert, don't revert with the HUD off. You have to turn it back on first. Yeah, because then you get this. Literally everything is invisible, but you can still launch, so there's still a way to save it. So we just launch, turn the HUD back on, then we revert. I mean, cockpit is fine, but does it look as cool as it can with the cockpit? That's the question. I use Streamlabs OBS. Okay, so let's fix... I'll fix the front later. I'm gonna go for this part first, I reckon. Not really a huge fan of how it looks. I want more of an angle on it. Probably have to do an additional small little piece on the front, but whatever. Did you get banned from YouTube or from Twitch? Oh my god, dude. Every time I accidentally turn the parts manager on, I feel like the game just crashed. I really hope they fix Parts Manager taking like 5 years to open, because it's just so annoying. Should be a priority issue for them, I feel like, because literally everybody has to deal with it. Oh, how can you get banned off a streaming app? What did you do? Ah, yeah, I see. So somehow, if you get banned on like YouTube or Twitch, you also get banned from the app, I imagine? Is that what happened? That's pretty interesting, actually. Do you get banned for playing War Thunder? Oh, fuck. This thing is poking out so much through the bottom. This really sucks. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, it's pretty warm out here as well. I think it's 9 degrees as well, actually. Although it do be raining a lot. But it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'll need to adjust this bit a little bit later, but I'm gonna do it later. Yep, see ya, soup. Yep. Either on the modding Discord or your Discord. Honestly, I should probably actually try to launch this thing before investing like hours into making it look cool, but whatever, we're gonna be doing this a little backwards. I'll make it work somehow. Whatever. Oh, I probably want this to be a little longer, actually. Sort of cover the top part as well. Yep, something like this. And we angle this in just a little bit. Probably scoot it in a little bit as well. Oh, the angle is off as well. Oh, I think I forgot to change the thickness. Yep. The thickness, root thickness. Actually, thickness might be a good tool for matching stuff. We'll see. Ideally, I don't really want to have thick panels, but I mean, if I have to for looks, then could be an option. Since thick panels are going to create even more drag, and all of this shit that I'm building is just basically a waste of time, technically. It's all for looks. Which is, to be fair, the most important part. At least for this build. Okay, so we still have a little hole here, but I don't know, do I care? How do I do this, actually? Actually, what if I reduce the wingspan, increase tip length, and just close it off with the wing? Let's see. How would that look? Yeah, something like this. Oh, it needs to be a little lower as well, it seems like. Yep, something like this. Okay, so I might come back to this part in the future, but I think it's good for now. I'm not like super happy with how this part transitions to this part. Actually, let's check it out of the VAB. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of spring personally, since everything is just ridiculously wet and muddy over here. I mean, it's not too bad, but nah, this part needs to be changed. Looks pretty mid. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think I'll need to angle it out quite a bit. Kind of fix it a bit. Yeah, I think that's gonna look a lot better. We will have a little hole here, but honestly, I don't really care that much about it. Let's see about the nose. Now, I can just easily put a thingy into the cargo bay. Put one of these things in the cargo bay so I don't actually have to have a cockpit. That's what I might do. Actually, let me fix this bit. And then we'll see. Oh, fuck. Gotta love it when you're just trying to adjust the wing, and then you just take another part completely off the craft when trying to adjust. Beautiful design. Okay, so what do I have the things attached to? Now I need to copy the top part to the bottom part, which is gonna be the really annoying part. I feel like I have the main shape mostly worked out. I feel like it looks pretty okay. More or less what I was going for, I'd say. Okay, let's see if I can copy this over. So we turn magnet on, we do symmetry, boom. That does not look right at all. Oh, actually, maybe. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so we'll need to rework some parts of it. Yeah, we'll need to invert some of the parts, but sort of okay. Yeah, it's gonna save us some time, but it's still gonna be a huge job to do the bottom. Oh, wait, I actually can't just copy the bottom because I need the engines to actually come out. Okay, maybe what I do is I just do the engine bit, and then I don't do the rest, so I only do the engine covers for the bottom. Aw, this is so annoying that it's in the way. This is so suboptimal. Yeah, I reckon I do something like this. Need to be spread out a little bit more. Okay, let me open up the cargo bay so I actually know where the vector needs to go, or where I need to leave a hole. Cargo bay open, cargo bay... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why is it... What? Why is it covered? Oh fuck. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I need to redo this part. Yep, something like this. Actually, I wonder where the... Okay, wow. Actually, our weight to lift and balance might actually be okay. It's gonna have absolutely insane amounts of drag, but I think the balance is gonna be fine. There we go. That looks pretty legit. Oh, it's way too close to the engine though. No problem. Just gonna move this thingy back a little bit, I reckon. Actually, maybe I want it to go like this. Nah, I want it to go... I want to sort of close the engine in, more so. Probably something like this. Yep. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Hopefully these things don't start burning up from this engine and I don't get some weird thrust bug, which could happen in theory. I could get it, but I'm just gonna hope for the best and assume that I don't. Okay, so I'd say that the main craft is almost done, at least in terms of looks. And once we got the looks where we want them to be, I'll do a couple of quick little test flights. See if it's complete trash. If it isn't, then we're gonna start working on... Actually, then we're gonna test it. Then we're gonna test it on both in space and in Duna. And if it all works out, then we're gonna start working on the launch platform. I reckon this is pretty good looking. I'm gonna save us on some part numbers and I'm gonna look pretty decent from the bottom. Don't really care that much how it looks from the bottom. I want it to look cool from the top for the most part. So I think I forgot to... Yep, forgot to reduce thickness. Yeah, that probably looks good enough. Okay, let's give it a little test. Oh, actually, oh fuck, now I'll have to go through every aerodynamic surface and turn it off. It's gonna really suck. Okay, let's do that, I guess. Just arrow. Oh, also we don't have a way to control it, so I'll just give it the Mark II for now. Wow, the lag. KSP2Y. Okay. Let's see, which wings do we actually need and which... Actually, okay, let's assign what they do first. So this is gonna be... I'll do pitch and roll for now, I guess. I'll probably change that later. This is pitch. This is yaw. This is also yaw. Okay, so now every wing piece that doesn't have an advanced turned on, we basically just turn off. Okay, so we need this, this. This is off. This is off. Once we have the final build, I'll actually go through every single piece and disable the surfaces so that they don't show up. But for now, I'm not gonna do that because if I go into adjusting any wings, then the game kind of forgets that I disabled the arrow surfaces. So for now, I'm just not gonna bother. I do wish we had arrow brakes though. If I could have these like back bits move up and down, that would be pretty cool. I think that would add a lot to the looks. Okay, so it looks like... Is this supposed to be pitch? No, it isn't. I don't think so. Wait, which... is it supposed... No, it's not supposed to be pitch. Yeah. Okay, so let's actually see if this thing flies. It's probably gonna be... it actually might be okay. Okay, so we're gonna be using this engine. It's gonna have jack shit for thrust, but it's fine. Let's just see. Okay, pitch works, yaw works, roll works, cool. Just gonna be doing a little bit of a trick. We're gonna be using lazy orbit to basically just put ourselves in the air so we don't have to take off. Oh fuck, this is on Duna. Actually wanted Kerbin. Thank you. Give me Kerbin. Yeah, okay, reverse. Something went wrong with teleporting. So this is actually why the devs disabled the debug menu from stock KSP, because like teleporting around really likes to break the game. I'd say more often than not I see some sort of a weird bug when I try to teleport. Okay, there we go, this actually worked. Let's see if this thing actually flies. I'd say it looks cool though. Oh wow, it does not want to pull up at all. Please pull up. Hello? Wait, is it... Yeah, this thing has absolutely cursed aerodynamics. It literally does not pull up. It rolls, but it doesn't pull up. Well, this is why we test, I guess. Let's see, I'll need to see if I can somehow solve this. An easy way to solve it would just to be to add some ailerons at the front, or elevons at the front. How might I mess with the looks? Let's see, why is it doing this? Okay, so it wants to pitch down. It's because this thing is pitched like that. Yeah, probably. Okay, for now I'm just gonna add some elevons at the front. Just to kind of test. Hey, this looks dumb as fuck, but whatever, we'll see. Let's see how it works. We don't actually need this thing to be aerodynamic, we just need it to be able to like sorta glide for the landing back at Kerbin eventually. Okay, so these temperature gauges are not a good sign, but eh. Kind of drag are we seeing? Oh, actually drag isn't as horrendous as I thought it would be. But does it pitch up with these absolutely massive elevons? Kinda. Okay, this thing is gonna fly real bad on Duna, and I do need to have good elevator authority to actually perform the vtol landing, since basically what we'll need to do is, once we get low enough on Duna, we'll need to pitch up and do a Cobra. Basically bleed off all of our speed with the Cobra maneuver, and then activate the vector to land. Okay, so with ridiculous elements, it does work, sort of. Actually, I wonder if it's because it has some sort of a seriously, like, huge issue with the white balance. Could be. Let's see. In theory, if I basically just copied all of these wings and put them on the bottom, that would basically balance the plane out, but that's so much work. And I'll still need to leave an empty hole right here for the engine. Okay, so this is coming in and it's forcing it down. Or no, is it forcing it up? No, it's forcing it down. This is forcing it down a little bit. Yeah, they're all kind of making the thing pitch down. So I think we will need to... Yeah, I think we will need to do wings on the bottom as well. Just gonna open up the cargo bay so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, how do I go about this actually? Also, if I add wings here, that's gonna offset the balance. in a direction that I don't want to. Actually, if I get rid of these, let's see. Let's do a little test flight. I think maybe if I get rid of just these, then our arrow is gonna be a lot better. Let's try it out. No, not quite. Not quite. Yeah, that could be pretty interesting. Wait, has that actually made it... Oh, it actually made it worse. Oof. I think I won't be able to revert it now as well. Okay, please let me revert. What the fuck? Interesting. Ah, fuck, I need to redo these wing pieces. Damn. That sucks. Oh, that's not how I want it. So I need symmetry. Yeah, that's how I want it. I mean, that is true, but a delta wing does have to have a lot of its weight towards the back, since majority of its lift is on the back. So there's no real way around it, since it do be a delta wing. Yep, something like this. Okay, so in theory, I could just clip in some control surfaces into the fuselage, so they provide a lot of authority, but I would rather not do that personally. I might end up doing that, but I'd rather not. Oh, and my struts are gone. Nice. Please give back my struts game. Thank you. I think I'll be right back, guys. Be back in like a minute. And I'm back, guys. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and add elevons in a cool way. See if they somehow work. Where's the center? Yeah, so... Or not elevons, I keep mixing them up. What's the word I'm looking for? Like little control surf, little pitch control things at the front. See if I can make them look good. Maybe something like this. See, does that look okay? I feel like it looks really goofy. Kind of ruins the looks. Yeah, it kind of ruins the looks. Nah, we're not doing that. What do? Could probably add some elevators here, actually. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Will that work from a visual standpoint? Thanks, man. See you around. So something like this, basically. Not really sure about the looks. We'll see. See if I can make this look decent. Okay, so am I controlling the right thing? Yep. Okay. Give it more root length, more tip length. Wing angle is gonna be all the way like this. So probably like this. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Does not look too bad. What are those? What are call and com? Yeah, so that's the wrong thing. I've got so many little wrench icons, I have no idea which one I'm clicking on. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, center of lift, gotcha. So, it's hard to tell because the game is bugging out because of all the like random surfaces I have on this thing, but it's not too bad. Ideally, I would want it to be closer, like the center of lift closer to the center of mass, but you know, it is what it is. This is sort of a looks first, functionality second type of build. Since our main goal is to actually just make something that looks cool and then figure out how to make it work later. Okay, so this is probably not gonna... Oh, I didn't even check where center of mass goes when the fuel tanks drain. Oof, hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Okay, we're gonna be... I'll test this version out. Let's see if those additional elevators at the back help. Okay, actually, we're not gonna do it at night. Okay, not launch pad. Okay, I have a Mark II plane cockpit. Why does it default me to the launch pad? Like, come on. Yeah, I could mess with the main wing, but I kind of like the way it looks right now. Maybe if I made it a little bit thicker here would be fine. Could be a good idea. We'll see. I feel like, can I increase to 40? Or is it maxed? Oh, and it's only 20%. Okay, this is basically not doing anything. Yep, so if I let go of the controls, it basically just wants to fly upside down, which is not what I'm going for. Let's see. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think I might have to increase the root wings length. Let's try. I don't think it's gonna mess with the looks either. Oh, this is gonna be a little difficult to do though, since maybe if I do it from the bottom, because it's gonna be really hard to tell what I'm doing. Actually, it isn't. Nice. Not really. Something like this. Ah, this is annoying. Okay, so how does the most important aspect looks? Probably need to... I think we need to make the whole wing a little bit bigger. Looks a little disproportional now. Tip length is 40, so this needs to be 40 as well. Okay, that looks okay. Let's see how we're looking. Okay, didn't really do much. I'd probably need to move this wing a lot forward to actually fix the center of balance thing, since we have so many wings on here. Although, actually, wait, I don't need these because they don't do anything. They don't help. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if this is actually real though, because it's really dumb looking. Like, this cannot be accurate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do more surfaces on the bottom, like towards the front. Cover these holes up and also add more lift to the front. Wingspan long. Tip length probably pretty long as well. Okay, so this could look cool. Let's see, I need to think about how I want to approach the bottom. How much is it over? Oh yeah, it's overlapping a lot. Oh wow, this thing looks super chunky from the front. God damn. Oh wait, that's not the slider that I wanted to mess with. I wanted to do thickness. And I wanted to do root length. Yep, something like this. Okay, not bad, not... Oh. We'll see. It's covering the engine right now, the vtol engine, which is not optimal. So what I'm thinking is maybe I don't bridge these, I just kind of leave a little bit of a sharp angle here for the vtol engine. I don't know. I'll need to check how it looks once I got something. Oh, actually, I probably want to tow this out a little bit more, so it's not such a sharp angle. And then push it out like this. Yep, something like that. Probably. Actually, let's see what this does to our balance. Yeah, so let's push it forward a little bit. Honestly, nah. Although, does it look better? Something like this on the other side? What do you guys think? Actually, let's deploy the engine real quick. Let's open the cargo bays and see. Yeah, it probably looks a little better. This will also... Wait, is it gonna pitch the thing down or is it gonna pitch it up? No, it's gonna be pitching it down, I think. Yeah, it really doesn't. Yeah, I think I'll keep it. Or will I? I think it is pitching the thing down, though. Okay. Let's check. I don't know why, but I can't figure out if it's gonna pitch it down or up, so... Let's check. Let's check what the surfaces do. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be pitching it up, so that's good. That's what we want. Yeah, so now we just need to cap this off. Oh, forgot symmetry. Nice. Nope, that's the wrong one. Thickness, tip thickness. Angle, definitely not this sharp. Root length, definitely not this big. Something like this. Just gotta tow it in. Yep. Root length looks like it's a little bit too big though. Oh, actually, yeah, it's too short now. It is lined up, but there's now a gap in the middle. Yeah, so I reckon we go with something like this. Now I just gotta disable these surfaces and we'll see. It should be better. I don't think it's gonna fix the control issue we have, but it should be better, in theory. Since these surfaces are basically just gonna be trying to pitch the aircraft up. So it's gonna be fighting these, which is what we want. Let's see. Okay, so it does pitch up as per usual. Oh, we forgot to close the cargo base. That's fine. Okay, so it is a little better, but not much. But I think we might actually be able to pitch up now, though. Still way too little control, though. Yeah, I think I'll just have to clip some control surfaces in the front. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What are them control surfaces? Okay, so small one only has 20 degrees for some reason. I guess that's enough. Okay, so we make this long as fuck. We make the tip long. Wing angle doesn't matter. Wingspan needs to be pretty short. Actually, it can't, I don't know if, maybe it can be this long. Just set up for these to be pitch only. Actually, it doesn't look okay with them just like sticking out like this. I guess it's not too bad. Nah, it looks a lot sleeker without them. Just gonna hide them. There we go, as if they never existed. Should also help our distribution. Oh yeah, distribution is looking pretty juicy. Oh, wait, where is... Okay, yeah, vector is still on center mass, so that's good. Yes, of course, I wanted to launch a aircraft from a launch pad. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Oh, forgot the cargo base again. Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, it should work now. I have like a way more pitch 040. Yep. And it's working beautifully. Look at all this pitch 040. Beautiful. Oh wow. Oof, those vectors. When the vectors kick in, they just straight up pitch me up. Okay, let's see if we can recover this. Wait, these are bugged now. Okay, yeah, that's probably why it's acting so weird. So in teleport, sometimes the wings and parts just displace a little bit. which is what happened here, and that's probably why we have some issues. Yep. I'd say that looks pretty cool though. I'm pretty happy with the looks. And it also actually flies. Let's see how horrendous drag is. Drag isn't even... I mean, drag is really bad, but it's not that bad. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. Also kind of flies. Oh, the things are clipping through a little bit, but yeah, whatever. Don't care. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we got plenty of 040 now. Look at this pitch 040, guys. Look at this pitch. Beautiful. Actually, that's probably partially down to the vectors. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, we good. We good. Okay. So, I'd say the biggest part is done. Now, just gotta button the shuttle up a little bit, then we'll test the vtol and go from there. Also, I need some landing gear. That's probably something we need. Okay, I don't want it to be crooked. Okay, so we do something. I need to go for the big landing gears. Yeah, I think I need to go for the big ones. I think they're gonna be too close otherwise. Although it probably doesn't matter since we're doing a vtol landing on Duna anyway. Yeah, it's probably something like this. Looks a little... Nah, this looks goofy, I don't like it. I'll cope with the smaller one. Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted. Wait, is it? Nah, it's fine. Okay, so that's the front. Let's see where we put the back wheels. Now, we don't really need it to be near the center of mass, since we don't really care about how easily this thing takes off. So we can just go for stability basic. Oh, these are towed in a little bit. Yeah, whatever. So we can just go for stability basically, instead of like ease of takeoff, which is very handy. Still want to angle these so they're like pointing directly forward though. Oh, okay, I gotta do it at a slight angle. Actually, you can probably do it from the top view. Yeah, there we go. Looks pretty okay. Yep. Okay, do I want a probe core for the VTOL mode? Nah, probably not. Okay, let's set up some action groups. So first one is gonna be toggling the shuttle vectors, I reckon. Second one is gonna be toggling the vacuum engine. And then third one is gonna be toggling VTOL engine. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, let's see how it does with VTOL. Oh, forgot auto suspension. God, I don't understand why Intercept Games had to make auto suspension such a noob trap. Like, it's so bad. Okay, so we just cycle the engines now. Oh, I forgot. I forgot a thingy. Or no, nah, it's open. Okay. Let's hope VTOL actually works. Okay, so that seems that seems a little weird. Yeah, what if I just give it full throttle? Okay, so it's a little nose heavy. And SAS doesn't seem to do much about it. Actually, what happens if I turn SAS off? Yeah, I think it's a little nose heavy. Doesn't look too bad though. I think it's pretty close to actually functioning. Now, having multiple engines would definitely be an easier way to go about this, but I feel like having only a single VTOL engine is gonna look cooler. So we'll try to somehow do that first, I reckon. Okay. So, oh yeah, I didn't even need to do the test flight. The center of mass is a little bit forward. Okay, that looks perfect. Now, I haven't checked if the center of mass moves once the fuel tanks deplete. In theory, it shouldn't move too much, just like based on the overall shape of it, but yeah, I haven't actually checked. Oh, auto suspension again. Very nice, very nice. Gotta endure the 5-year wait while the parts manager opens up. Yep, it do be like that. Okay, let's just cycle these engines. Let's do vtol. Okay, so that does not look normal. Not really sure why it just like goes to one side instantly. Shouldn't be doing that. I feel like that's some SAS weirdness, probably. Okay, let's try and turn SAS off real quick. See what happens. Yeah, literally SAS. Oh wait, this thing is inverted, I think. Ooh, this thing is not liking something. So the vector doesn't actually vector properly, but it's very close. It actually did take off, so... Yeah, let's revert... Actually, okay, what's the issue with SAS here? Let's see. Let's try and figure this out. Could be just as simple as needing a restart for KSP2s, because SAS sometimes just like randomly messes up, and restarting like the pitch, roll, yaw get like inverted or scrambled randomly. So we'll see if it's that. Okay, let's see. Cycle the engines. Activate this one. Let's see. Okay, so pitching back works. Okay, so I'm trying to pitch forward, but this thing is just spazzing out for some reason. Does it go? It goes to the sides? Oh, the fuck? Okay, what if I disable SAS? Yeah, so it's just spazzing out for some reason. Is it because it's so close to this thing? It's pretty weird. Does KSP actually know that there's something close to the engine and it's not letting me vector it fully? I doubt it. Let's see. Advanced controls. Let's reduce gimbal limit. Let's see. Nah. Even on like very small limits, it just doesn't move. Okay. I reckon a restart of KSP is gonna fix this. Let's see. Let's try it out. Okay. Oh, actually, I'll probably want to save this first. Boom, boom. Okay, let's see. Let's restart. Restarting usually fixes weirdness like this. So fingers crossed. Yeah, so apparently you'll be able to skip this seizure warning next time, so it's gonna be very nice. It's pretty annoying to have to sit through like 10 seconds of the screen every time you try to launch the game. Oh, yeah, yeah. I got you, I got you. Yeah, they got a lot of meme text. I haven't played Satisfactory much, I only got like a couple of hours into it. Okay. Let's see what happens. Actually, I wonder if the aerodynamic surfaces next to the vector are bugging it out. They could be. That could be the issue. Not sure. Look at all these little wrench icons. Jeez. Oh, and stage information is working now, so that's nice. Oh my god, I don't want to go onto the launch pad. Whatever, it'll do. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, guys, can you see this? The engine is moving whenever I thrust it up. I think that might be the issue. I think we might just have to strut the engine, and then it might be okay. If you can strut engines, I'm not sure. Might have to do some weirdness with it, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that strutting the engine might fix this issue. Let's see. Can I yes, I can strut the engine. Let's go. Okay, so let's do like 4 struts. Oh wow, that doesn't work. Okay, let's do it like this then. Okay. Runway, please. Wait, we had like 2.5k delta V. Why is it down so low? What is it? It was like 3.5. Come on. I really hope we have more delta V than this. That would be pretty bad. No, it's still wiggling. Okay, but the engine isn't moving at least, so. Okay, so something is bugging it out. I mean, maybe it's because it's close to the fuel tank. Okay, let's try and move it away from the fuel tank. Let's see. Maybe KSP actually knows. Worst case, I can just like defuel one of the front tanks a little bit. Okay, so it's now in the center. Let's see. I don't think this is gonna fix it, but maybe. Yeah, I didn't fix it. It's probably has something to do with the node that I used to attach the engine with. Let's see. I'll reattach it to a different node. That might be why I'm having this issue. Hopefully. Because that would be a pretty easy fix. We want it like this, and then we attach it here. Okay. Put some struts on. That seems to be mandatory. Oh, it's too high, but whatever. I don't care. I'll fix it later. We'll need to drive it a little bit further into the fuel thing. Or into the cargo bay, rather. Okay, now, where is it on the step? Oh, perfect. It's the first one. Yep. Wait. No, it's still bugged. Why? KSP, So now I can pitch it in this direction, but I can't pitch it back. Very interesting. Very interesting. Are we just not allowed to put engines in cargo bays now? God, that would really suck. Okay, nah, that can't be. That cannot be how it is. Let's try a different node attachment point. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, so it gave me a fairing this time. I don't know if that's good, but it's definitely something. Something is at least different. Okay, can I rotate? Wait, what? Why is it rotating around the bell? The fuck? That's so weird. Okay, I will actually drive it into the cargo bay this time. Bit of structure. Okay, let's see. Nah, I think it's still spazzing out. Come on, KSP, why do you do me like this? Okay, so what if we attach a structural piece to the node and then we attach the engine to the structural piece? Will that fix it? There's literally no reason why it should fix it, but I feel like it might because it's KSP. Okay. Structure. We do. Oh wow, that's way too big. Nope. We do. Okay, I'll do the small one. Nodes are gonna be super weak, but I'll shred it so it doesn't matter. Then we do engine. Give me that vector, please. Oh, clicked on. I can't tell if I'm accidentally clicking on the parts manager or if it's just like randomly opening for no reason. I don't think I'm clicking on it. Like, I feel like it just randomly opens sometimes. Okay, let's see where we're at. No, it's still spazzing. Come on, KSP, why do you do this to me? I wonder if it's these wings that are bugging it out, actually, because it might be. Okay, so just gonna save it in case they're not the issue. Okay, let's just take these off. Let's see. Does that actually fix the issue or no? That doesn't look like it's fixed. No, it's not fixed. Fuck. Okay. Okay. What if I attach the engine outside of the cargo bay and then offset it into the cargo bay so it doesn't actually know that it's inside the cargo bay? Maybe that'll fix it. Let's see. It's really stupid, but let's try it out. Okay, so this thing can attach anywhere, right? Yep. Okay. Want to attach it to here. Then we do engine. Boom. Then we move it into place. Oh, I can't offset it enough. Why? So dumb. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're good. Maybe. We're just gonna have this random square here now, but it's not a big deal. Nobody's gonna be able to see inside the bay anyway. So we're good. As long as it works, we're good. Why would I want to launch it from the launch pad, KSP? Come on. I have a plane cockpit on, man. Why would a plane cockpit default to the launch pad? I mean, I can like sort of understand it for the Mark III because that's the shuttle. That's like the shuttle cockpit. But that's the Mark II. That's like a straight up plane cockpit. So goofy. Also, our Delta V is looking a little rough, but I'll solve that later. Okay. See. Please? Come on, KSP. Okay, so does anybody have any ideas why this is happening? It works in 3 directions, but then one direction is just always bugged. Thoughts? Wait. Okay, so now I'm pitching down. Then I tried to pitch down for a second, and then when I tried to pitch down, it starts to pitch up. The controls invert for the vector. What? Wait, what? Okay. We learned something. I think we might be able to use this. Okay. I might have an idea that might work. Let's see. Maybe. Okay, what if we do a probe core? We put it right here. And then we switch the probe core for vector control. Because I think the other engines are fine. Let's actually see. Yeah, the other engines are fine. It's just this engine that's fucked up for no reason. Okay. So... No, that's like... The thrust isn't the issue. The issue is that the vector is just spazzing out like this. In one direction. It basically doesn't want to go into one direction. Okay. It solved it. Okay, okay, so... Okay, so switching to a probe core... Okay, can I switch back now? No. Okay, so I guess I gotta switch to a probe core for the vtol part? This is so dented, but... Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's a little too fat, but... It's not that big of a deal since we're taking off on Duna. Oh! Check this out, guys. Check this out. I'd say that looks pretty cool. Thing controls... okay. So, the VTOL... Ooh, VTOL vector controls are a little fucked up, but I can manage. So I think it's... What? Oh, no. Okay, so that's not good. This thing actually obstructs the thrust when the vector goes all the way forward. Okay, so I need to move one of the surfaces a little bit back. But yeah, this is good. This is legit. We have something going on here, guys. Something that's actually functional. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Needed to adjust this a little bit. Okay, is that tip or is that... See? Oh, wait, no, that's not... Yeah, I hope so. Also, if it can take off on Kerbin, then it's gonna have more than enough thrust on Duna. Although VTOL landing is a lot harder than VTOL takeoff, so we'll see. It's probably gonna take a couple of attempts to get right, or to actually land this thing. So I'm not a huge fan. That's pretty lame, and this gap is pretty lame. Okay, first off, I think I need to figure out VTOL controls because they're a little fucked up. See if I can fix them with the probe core, because if I can rotate the probe core to the point where controls are good, then we're good. Because I don't want to go to like some weird inverted controls for VTOL, preferably. Okay, let's see. So this is pitch back, which is wrong. This is pitch forward. This is right. This is left. Okay, so I think forward and back are mixed up. So what I need to do is to rotate the... But if I rotate it, then... Okay, what if I just rotate the core 90 degrees? Like this. Like this. A little bit more back. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Does that give us normal control? Or is that still fucked up in some way? Oh, it fucks shit up. Okay, so if the probe core is 90 degrees to the engine, it fucks shit up. Huh. I guess the engine has to point in the same direction as like the controls? That's really dumb though. That can't be right. Okay, so you put the probe core like this, and then we rotate it 180. I think that's gonna fuck up roll, but it is gonna fix pitch. Let's see. Wait, it fucked shit up again? What? Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Well, no, reloading the game isn't gonna help. Maybe I can invert probe core controls. Just reload. To a point where things were actually working. See, can I invert the controls? Please tell me I can. It would be so dumb if I can't. Control... Oh! Okay, forward. Okay. Although changing the orient... Why am I on the launch pad? This is so dumb! Oh my god, KSP. Why am I on the launch pad? Okay, let's see where we're at now. Oh, it's spazzing out? Okay. So if I make it forward, it spazzes out. If I default... Wait, what? It's fucked now as well? Oh, I'm not controlling from here. Okay. Okay, it's not spazzing. Default forward. Oh! Yeah, if I make it forward, it starts spazzing out for some reason. Okay, what if I do reverse? Ooh, reverse works. Okay. Pitch works. Roll is inverted, though. Well, yaw is inverted, I think. Okay, whatever. Let's try it out. See how it works. I mean, other than the fucked up controls, it is working very well. Let's see if we can go forward a little bit. Okay, that looks sick. We do need some RCS though to control our direction a little bit with the vtol. But that's promising, I would say. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Ooh. Okay, let's see if I can land. Oh, I think I might be dead. Fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, we need RCS. Landing this thing is gonna take a lot of attempts. I already know. Not a huge fan of how these look, but yeah, I guess it's fine. Well, it's fine for now. I might come back to them and fix them. I don't know. Okay, so we put on a couple of RCS here, couple here, and then we also want some roll RCS. We're gonna put it... Actually, I want it on the axis, on the center of mass. Although I do want it to be... Okay, I'm gonna be putting it on the wings. Like this. Boom. Okay, that works, I think. Let's see. I might want to put vectors at the back as well, though. Okay, so this is only roll. Then this is only pitch. And this is only yaw. Okay. Let's see. RCS on, and boom, lift off. Oh, no. What the fuck? What the fuck? RCS isn't working. Okay. okay, that was a little... that didn't work out quite well. Also, probably want to turn off unbreakable joints now. Don't really need it. I don't think. Hopefully I don't need it. Unbreakable is off. Okay. RCS is on. RCS didn't try to correct the thing though, which was a little Oh right, I forgot to switch. The probe core, so everything was fucked up. That's right. Control from here. Wait, isn't controlling from here? Can't quite. I don't think it worked. Wait. Oh, it's set to. Let's check it out actually. Yeah, it's set to forward, so it's bugged. We want wait. We want reverse actually. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, well, it's gonna be a little goofy with the nav ball, but whatever, I'll cope. Okay, RCS is on. Then we want it to put down. Please, down. SS, please. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got roll. That's good. We got SAS to stabilize us. That's good. Okay, let's try moving forward a little bit. Okay, so this looks like it's working. Oh fuck, wrong engine. Okay, so let's deactivate this and let's try to land. See how that... Something fucks up when I deactivate the engine. Or... Oh no, I think it's just because of the fuel tank being so close. Fuck. It's not good. Okay, we'll see. Might have to limit the vectoring. So probably don't need that much thrust. Yeah, whenever I pitch the vector... Okay, actually it didn't land though, but... Let's see. Let's limit the vector. Let's see if I can... I might have to mess a little bit with the weight distribution so I could shift the vector a little bit more center so I could actually use all of its vectoring. Well, let's see. Okay, so let's do 60%, I reckon. Should be enough. Okay. And then we activate these. Ooh, what's going on? Oh god. That was... Ooh, we're dead. We're straight up dead. Okay, so I messed things up a little bit. Alright, textbook touchdown. Okay, I need to experiment a little bit with the vector to see how much... where we need to set the limit, I think. Man, doing this thing is gonna take a lot longer than I thought it will. Although that's probably mostly down to the fact that I'm doing all of this shit for looks. Hopefully it's worth it. We'll see though. We'll see what the end result is like. Gimbal limit to 60. This control from here. Reverse. Okay. Then we do RCS and then we fire this thing. Hey, welcome back, Soup. We have made some progress. As you can see, this thing actually takes off. And it sort of flies. Yeah, I'm kind of working on the landings right now. Got some issues. Still got some issues that I'm trying to work out. Okay, yeah, so I'm not getting the bug anymore. That's good. Obviously, I have a lot less O40 now, but I guess that's fine. Well, I'm not gonna actually take off. This is gonna be a shuttle, so... I could, but I don't know. I feel like air launching KSP2 is a little... Oh, okay, so roll is actually inverted for some reason. Okay, good to know. This is gonna be so sketchy. Why are you turning? Why? Okay, I'm having a hard time understanding what control does what, because they're all kind of scrambled. This is like an extremely inefficient landing, but... I mean, not too bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like... I don't know. I feel like I want to do a shuttle instead of air launching this thing. Yeah, I'll turn off main gear steering, but it's not really an issue for me right now. Currently just trying to figure out how vtol is gonna work. Oh, RCS. Okay, so center of mass actually goes back once the fuel depletes, so that's something. Something to know. Okay, so since we're probably not going to be landing with full tanks, I probably want to shift the vector back, I imagine. Yeah, I'll just put it in the center, I reckon. Should be fine. Control reverse. Still not optimal, but whatever, I guess. Looks fine. Then we go into action groups. Gotta set the action groups up real quick. Okay. So, okay, I think my action groups are busted, but whatever. Okay, so these are the shuttle engines. This is the Poodle. This is the vtol. And we also want an action group for controlling. Is it in utilities? No. Payload? No. Pods, bro. Yep, pods. Okay, so toggle control. No. I want control from here. Yeah, control from here. And then 5 is gonna be control from here. Yeah, there we go. Just check if the probe core is set up semi-decently. Yep. Okay. Enabled. No thank you. No thank you. Then... I guess I'll just turn off auto friction on this one. Okay, how many parts are we at? 83. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so... now for the delta V. Okay, so is this in the atmosphere? No, that's in the vacuum, so... it's not really enough delta V. We need about 2,500 to take off from Duna, but since we're doing a VTOL landing and takeoff, we're gonna need more. So we need about 3,000 for Duna, and then we need an extra 1,000 for leaving Duna. So we're missing about 700 delta V. And that's with the assumption that we land on Duna for free, so we have some sort of different propulsion system for getting there first. What do? Yeah, I might have to do drop tanks. Not really sure though. Okay, you know what, guys? I think I'll address the drop tanks later. What I want to do is I want to try and land on Duna real quick with cheats and see how it goes. See where I'm at. Also, I want to see how this thing handles in the vacuum. If it has some sort of like weird issues. Let's see. Oh, the pitch might actually be fucked up because we have the airplane like reversed on the runway. Is that why the vector is messing up? It actually might be. Okay, let's just do this real quick. Oh, also I forgot to set up an action group for the cargo bay doors. Yeah, I think that looks pretty sick. Probably don't want all these blue lines. I won't probably want it to be like a solid one color. But yeah, I feel like that looks pretty cool. Okay, so pitch is good. Yaw is good. Roll is good. Okay, so this isn't fucked up. Cool. Go to Duna, set orbit. We're gonna do like an actual descent. Also, actually I probably want to set up an extra... Nice and good luck. Phantoms are definitely neat. Okay, so let's do it on 6, I guess. Gotta have so many action groups. Okay, I don't even recall... I'm probably gonna have to have like a piece of paper telling me which button does what, because I've already forgotten. It's been like 5 minutes. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I need to do 6, 4, and 3. Okay. So I'm just gonna activate all the engines. Then we're going to disable the vtol and disable these. We go into retrograde. We close the cargo base. I'll limit them later so they don't clip in. Okay. Is this... Oh, 3.5K. Okay, so we're not far off. We're not far off in terms of the delta V we need. Oh wow, Ike's Sphere of Influence is so close to Duna. Damn. It's like almost by Duna. Huh. Interesting. Wow, our thrust weight is so bad with the poodle. I'll need to use vectors to ascend out of Duna's atmosphere, which is a bit of an issue, because that costs me delta V. But I need the vectors for... Oh wow, this is wobbly. But I need the vectors for the shuttle stage. Not sure how I'm gonna go about this. This thing does look cool though. I'm definitely pretty happy with the looks. Okay, let's see how the landing goes. Or well, aero brake plus landing. I mean, aero brake is gonna be fine. This thing has an unholy amount of drag, I would imagine. Just want to see how we're gonna land. Not really sure about that. We also probably want to limit the amount of RCS we use, since RCS is also our fuel. So we'll see. This thing is sluggish without RCS. which is to be expected, I guess. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Kind of wiggly, but honestly, stability ain't bad. At least in the upper atmosphere. Drag is insane for this altitude. Wow, it actually has really good control. Although I don't really like how the things clip through. Might have to hide them a little bit better. Probably just gonna wait for lower altitude. Don't really want to glide to the dark side of Duna. I mean, yeah, I actually do, so that's fair, that's fair. Okay, so what I want is I want to disable this. I want to enable this. And then wait, okay, so I want to press 4. Okay, I'm gonna close these for now. It's gonna glide down. Jesus Christ, this thing has so much drag. This is ridiculous. So why is it so wobbly? Yeah, I do, but for that what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be pulling a Cobra, so I don't actually need a lot of drag, I just need a lot of pitch of 40. I do ideally want low drag, since I will actually have to leave Duna. And I do want low drag for that, and since I'm not using a nuclear engine, I am limited on Delta V. I mean, it's Duna, so I'm not gonna have that much drag. It's not gonna be a huge deal, just not gonna be optimal. Okay, I'm gonna do a little quick save here for practice. We're gonna see. Preferably, we also want to get a flat spot to land on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can just literally just like go vertically up. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I honestly didn't think about it. Okay, we deploy gears, we open this up. Just gonna do a little... Yep, okay, so I'll need to press 5. I feel like it looks a little chunkier than I wanted it to, but it's not too bad. Okay, so here's the idea. What I do is I literally just pull a Cobra. Hopefully not die. Okay, now I'm activating the engine. Put it in. Ooh, this is sketchy as fuck. Holy shit. Okay, so this did not go to plan. Oh wait, why am I on prograde? What the fuck? Okay, okay, please roll into that side. Okay, okay, roll is inverted. Okay. Nah, honestly, flaps are gonna have like 0 drag. They're just not gonna help at all. I've tried doing flaps on Duna, but just don't do anything. Also, flaps don't really work how they should work in IRL. Okay, this is... The inverted controls are making things really hard. Yeah, this is gonna take like hours to get a nice landing for the video. Oh. I mean, we did land, and we didn't explode. Not exactly the money shot, but... Actually, I wonder if adding rudders on here would make it look a little nicer. Because I feel like it's like, it needs something over here, I feel like. Okay, anyway, let's see how it takes off. Which button is it? Okay, is this button? Nah, I don't really need a power source. Oh. Okay. I think I might actually have to take off like a plane. Because these vectors are at like a massive angle. We'll see, okay. Okay, please stop rolling. Oh, RCS helps. Okay, I think we need the engine. We need the engine like right now. Okay, this is so scuffed. Yeah, this thing definitely likes to bounce. I mean, it kinda works. Yeah, I think I will actually have to take off like a plane. What kind of ISP am I getting on this thing? Okay, I'm getting 0. Cool. Let's see if I actually just cycle this thing. Whoa! What? The fuck was that? It's got like a massive phantom force. Very cool. Okay, ISP of 340 even in the atmosphere. Oh my god, this is so inefficient. I might have to replace the poodle with something more powerful. Yeah, I guess it unironically needs the wings on Duna to take off. Our Delta V is absolutely dying though. I don't know if I'm taking off in the right direction though. Okay, what if I turn RCS off? Okay, we don't need RCS. Okay, so this thing sort of functions, I guess. Yeah, it really needs... I think it needs rudders on here to look better. Looks a little fat now. Needs something to kind of sharpen it up right here. Okay, so I just want to see how much Delta V I have once I get out of Duna. Now, I did have a very inefficient landing and takeoff, but we'll see. What do you mean back? Oh, am I going the wrong way? Am I going against the planet's rotation? I always have trouble figuring out if I'm going with or against the planet's rotation, I feel like. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I'm going against. I always forget. I wish KSP would somehow indicate that and let you know. It's really annoying to not know. Also, this is probably incredibly inefficient because we're using a lot of fuel. Well, we're losing a lot of Delta V to gravity, since we're taking like 50 years to get out of the atmosphere. Okay, can I go... Oh? Can I actually go into time warp? Yeah, I think I can. Nice. Yeah, so we're not gonna have enough fuel, I don't think. I don't recall how much, like, what's orbital velocity on Duna. But I don't think we're gonna get it with 1k of spare Delta V. We'll see. If it doesn't work, then I'll just add some drop tanks. Oh, is it that low? Okay, then if this isn't lying, then we're good. Oh, actually I'm getting... Okay, so is it because of time warp? The thing really wants to pitch up now. I'm really lazy and I really don't want to do like orbital rendezvous in KSP2. I feel like it's like extremely annoying in KSP2. So I'd rather avoid it if possible. Okay, I think Duna's atmosphere is 50 kilometers, right guys? Yeah, so the thing is wanting to pitch up for some reason a little bit. It's not too bad. It's controllable. It's kind of annoying. Okay, honestly, this might actually just have enough delta V. There's no way that I'm... No, I was talking about... Actually, yeah, this thing has enough fuel, so that's good. I wasted like a couple hundred meters a second. It's like trying to take off as well, so I think this is good. Okay, I think we have a functional design. Well, at least this stage of the design is functional, but I need to add some more rudders purely for looks. I'm not super happy with how the rudders look. I think the wingtips might have been a bit of a fail. Let's see. Let's try and add some different stuff. Oh, nope, I want a root length. Oh, wing angle. Something like this, basically. Probably longer tip as well. Tip angle higher. Yeah. It took way longer than I thought it was gonna take. It's not even done. Still, like, figuring out the looks. I feel like adding some rudders is gonna improve it, like on the main body of the thing. I feel like it looks a little wrong right now. Okay, probably wanted to go into this point in the back. Okay, they're way too high. Ooh, no. Fuck, I messed it up. And I don't think... Wait, can I revert? Please tell me I can revert. No, fuck. Messed it up a little bit. Okay, Okay. God, I don't even know what setting I changed. I think it's wing angle? Yes, it's wing angle. Okay. Thank fucking God. Okay, okay. Now. Okay, can somebody tell me which of these wrenches are these rudders? God, KSP2, why do you do this? Wait. What? Okay, wingspan 0.14. Yep, okay, it's this one. Cool. Very, very cool, KSP. Okay, so it breaks up the chunkness a little bit, but not quite where I want it to be. Let's see. Tip angle. We do it like this. We do wingspan less. Okay, okay. And then we do another stab. Boom. We do root length. God, this thing is gonna have so much rudder authority, it's gonna be nuts. Nah. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's not what I wanted. Be something like this. I don't know. Has it made it look better or has it made it look worse? I feel like they're too close together. Maybe doing a single central one would look good, but I don't know. How do I do this? Okay, I'll try and do a single central one. I mean, honestly, I'm well past trying to be efficient on this thing. This is like purely about looks. I mean, I have enough like I have enough stability. I'm just trying to improve the looks basically. Like this isn't out of necessity. This is just purely for looks what I'm doing right now. I feel like adding a rudder is gonna kind of offset the chonk here a little bit and make it look a little bit sleeker. I don't know. Just kind of trying stuff. Also, it's already quite elongated. If I make it any longer, then it's going to obstruct the exhaust. Yeah, so I don't know if two look better or one central one looks better. I'm not sure yet. I feel like the two central ones were a little bit too close to each other to look cool. Okay, this is extremely clipped in. Yeah, I'm not gonna remove the ones from the wings. This is just gonna be in addition. Okay, so a little shark fin type deal. It might not be a bad idea. Because right now it looks very blobby. If you look at it from the front, it's very blobby. It's just not what I was going for, per se. Honestly, it should have probably been a bit longer. Then it would have been more proportional, but I can't be bothered to redo the whole thing. I'm not making it green, dude. Also, two coming out of the sides could be, like, out of a single point could be good. It would fuck with our arrow, but, I mean, who cares at this point? Okay, I'm gonna try and see what I can do with a single one, but two coming out of a single point is a good idea. I don't think making a mohawk throughout the whole deal is gonna work, but maybe. I might try it as well. We'll see. Dude, once I upload the file to craft files, you can give it teeth, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll pass. So probably want these things to move out a little bit. Oh! Okay. Okay, guys, so when I select a part and I want to offset it, do you guys think that this is what I... Okay, so Is this what I want to do, guys? What do you think? Is this my... is this normal behavior on screen? Jesus fucking Christ, KSP. What is this? What am I looking at? Yes. Of course. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, straight up. Dude, Kraken never left. He can't invade if he was always here. Okay, let's try and do 2. Okay, why is it going... What is this? Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, you're definitely getting the early experience, man. You got what you paid for. No doubt about that. I mean, this thing is basically origami, honestly. That's basically what I've been doing. So I'm not entirely sure how that works, but... Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. I see. Okay, which one... Okay, I think I clicked on the right one. I believe that I did. Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea for a name. Yeah, maybe no rudder is fine, actually. Maybe I need to tow these out a little. Oh, wait. I think this one is... Yeah, this one is a little fucked up. Needs to be rotated. Somewhat. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna go for an actual rudder. Just gonna use these wingtips. Oh. Okay, so we got the craft. Wait, it wanted to pitch up, right? Okay, that's good. That works. That works. Okay, so the base craft is done, kinda? Wait, where's extension? There we go. Okay. Oh, this is what we're gonna be running. I might make some like minor corrections later on, but whatever. Now, what do we do now? Actually, wait a sec. Do I want to stay with the... Oh no, I have shit connected. Oh, whatever. Do I want to stay with the Mark II? Or do I want to go with this? Honestly, this looks better. Yeah, see you around, Socrates. Although I don't think it's gonna be like you'll probably have to wait for a little while for this vid, since kind of trying to move to a like a slightly different format where I just basically try to make the videos as like every second as entertaining as possible, which is very time consuming. But I feel like it basically I end up making better content. It's more enjoyable to watch, so I feel like the wait is worth it. But yeah, it's probably gonna come out sometime next week. Well, almost definitely. I might. I did want. Oh, like highlights? I don't know. Maybe. It's definitely an idea. I haven't actually considered it. If there's some cool highlights from streams, I might do it. I'll consider it. Oh, okay. So putting this thing on does affect our performance a little bit. I feel like it looks better like this without the cockpit. Then I'd need to put the command thing in the center with the vector, and then I could fly it like that. It would be really goofy for the kerbals, but I don't know. You know what, guys? I'll figure this out later. For now, I'm gonna start actually constructing the rest of the thing. Yeah, I intend to use the time-lapse from the build for the video, basically. I'll use some of the portions from the stream, basically. I wanted to do the same for for my last video, but since I got some copyright strikes for music, I decided to not risk it and just delete the VOD, so I couldn't use any of it. Okay, actually, how will I attach stuff? Okay, I need to run a little test. Or structure. Okay, whatever, don't care. This thing goes on like so, then we do a fuel tank just for testing. Oh wait, can I even attach it to this? Okay. Okay. Let's do it a little differently, I guess. Let's do it like this. Then we okay. How do I do this actually? But if I do it this way, then I think the coupler is gonna stay on the craft, which is not what I want. Is it even attaching? What? I'm not really sure what's going on. Okay. Let's do a fuel tank. Let's make this the launch assembly. So let's do two fuel tanks, since we will need a lot of fuel to get this thing out of the atmosphere, I imagine. So let's do this. Then we do this. Did it fuck everything up? Yep. Nice. Also, yeah, the stream environment is definitely very different to making a video. I'm not trying to be like hyper entertaining here. I literally couldn't do that for like hours on end. It's just that for my videos, I try to actually I try to only leave stuff that's actually super interesting without like any dead air time, since I feel like that's kind of boring. Like, I could stretch my videos out like 20-30 minutes, but if I can show all the interesting and relevant parts in like 6 minutes, then, you know, why stretch the video out like 20 or 30? Okay, so that's pretty interesting launch tower behavior. But whatever, okay. Okay, I see, so it's actually the red parts that detach. Okay, that makes things easier. Okay, let's do coupling. Let's put this big chunk. Oh, I can't attach it to the. Oh yeah, it is. I wasn't sure if you guys could hear it, but yeah, it will be a vape. Okay. Now my fear is when it detaches, it's just gonna take these parts with it, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. Fingers crossed that it doesn't. But it probably does. Okay, how much is this? Pretty chunky. What do you mean, shame? This is probably more than enough fuel. Okay, so that's the center of thrust, guys. Seems legit. I might have to deactivate the engines. Let's see. Alright, how do I do this? How do I get the thing to show me normal thrust? Oh! I just have to set the thrust limit to 0, I think. For the vtol vector as well. Okay, let's see. No, it doesn't work. Fuck. I really don't want to take the engines off for this part. That would be very nice if I didn't have to do this. Okay, so these, they have 0 throttle. Why the fuck is it showing me that my thrust vector is going like this? Realistically, I only need to somehow turn this vector off. I might just have to remove it for testing and then reattach it later. That really sucks. I don't want to do that though. That's really lame. Do I just eyeball? Do I just eyeball this stage? I think I might have to. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just eyeball it. Okay, we're at 300 tons. Not bad. TVR of 8.4. Yeah, sure. Sure, KSP. Seems legit. Let's do some coupling. So I probably do SRBs. I usually don't do SRBs, but maybe I do SRBs for this one. So I feel like these are off a little bit, off angle. No, they're not. Honestly, this might actually be too powerful. We'll see. Okay, if this works first try, then it's gonna be a miracle. I'm like 90% sure something is gonna be fucked with this. The fuel tank is probably too big, honestly. I probably don't need that big of a fuel tank. Okay, so fire these up. Ooh, I really hope I don't get the fuel tank draining bug. That would really suck. But yeah, we activate these. These vectors are not gonna be able to handle these things. Yeah, let's see the explosions. I'm sure you will, dude. I'm sure you will. Okay, also, we wanna move this thing here. Now, the very first stage I'm not too worried about. It's not going to take that much effort to get it to work properly. The thing that I am worried about is how am I going to be flying with this massive fuel tank attached to the shuttle. Because with the current shuttle, we need to be able to get to Duna with this big-ass fuel tank. We can't use any of our internal fuel for the trip to Duna. This is going to be very sketch, so we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Okay, I believe. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how it be. If it's like super bad, then I guess I'm gonna be taking off the vtol vector so I can actually... What is that? Why is it sagging? Whatever. Oh, I'm also pointing the wrong way? Whatever. It don't matter. Just move these up a little bit. Okay. Yo, that's almost perfect. Okay. TVR is also pretty good. Okay. Imagine if we actually have enough fuel and the second stage works properly. Actually, we do need to roll this thing a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Roll, please. I upload all of my builds to KSP builds as soon as I make videos about stuff. Okay, so we are pitching at a bad angle, but that I don't care. Ooh, this is... Why is it so wobbly? Excuse me? What's going on? Okay. Okay. This is not good. Okay, so if I turn this thing the correct way, I don't have to turn around. I think it's gonna be a lot better. I feel like this is kind of fucked up this stage, but it is looking promising, I would say. Okay, I reckon I need to turn this thing around because I can't pitch up. Oh, boosters, please. Okay, now can this stage fly? Yo, this stage actually flies, but could be because of the wings. Wow, this is really sad. This is really sketch. Actually, we'll probably have a ridiculous... Jesus, look at the drag. Okay, this honestly went both better and worse than I expected. Okay, I'm gonna try and rotate this thing so we actually get a normal launch. Yeah, super maneuverable shuttle. Okay, I think it needs to go this way. I think. But I'm dumb, so I'm not sure. We'll see. No, it's... Wait. It's wrong somehow. Oh yeah, okay, so I probably want to rotate it 180 degrees, but whatever, I'll do it later. Let's try it like this. Just fix the staging. I might also want to reduce my aerodynamic surface 040. We'll see. Okay, what kind of drag are we having? I want the debug menu on. Okay, let's see if we can pitch down range for the gravity assist. Or not the gravity assist, for the gravity turn. I mean, this thing really doesn't want to pitch down. So I think the SRBs are too small. I think we'll have to go to liquid engines. It's gonna have to pretend they're SRBs. Yeah, SRBs are way too small. Well, I mean, they have good thrust, they just don't have enough fuel in them. I need them to run for longer. This thing seems to have some mid-flight instability issues. Also, pitching down for the gravity turn is really hard. This thing wants to pitch up, which is really annoying. I mean, I guess if it was rotated 180 degrees, it would be basically perfect. Oh god, what's going on? Please, no. Please go prograde. So please stop spinning. Okay, we do have plenty of fuel in theory. If we can control the spinning, I think we're good. Okay, I need to rotate. Okay, RCS. Actually, I think my RCS may be fucked up. Or not RCS, I think my SAS may be fucked up. Because it's like, this is not normal behavior. Once I get into the vacuum, I'll see. I'm pretty sure something is really fucked up. So why am I not getting any speed? Not really sure why I'm so slow. Okay, well, I guess this is nominal. I'm pretty sure roll is like converted or some shit. Like something is fucked up with controls with SAS. Yeah, and ironically. I don't think they even tried to tune the SAS bits. Okay, I do need to somehow pitch up though, because I'm at a shit angle. Okay. We're rolling, guys. I feel like a fucking Beyblade now. We made a Beyblade shuttle. Honestly, we probably can even reduce the amount of fuel we have. I don't think we need that much fuel. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use lazy orbit and see if I can figure out what the fuck is going on. Okay. So roll... Wait, roll works. The fuck? Okay, so roll works. Yaw works. This is so weird. I mean, I could take two shuttles, but I couldn't really control them at the same time. Okay, let's see if SAS can go prograde. Did I just get like some sort of bug while ascending? Huh. This is really weird. Okay, is it a thrust bug? It could be a bug that I only have when a thrust is applied. It might like apply some sort of a rotating force. Let's see. Oh. Okay, that was really bad. What do? Let's see. What if I turn these off and then only use this? Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Yo, why are my vectors pointing... Wait. I feel like that's not right. Or is it? Okay, so that's not very good. Can I use this? Oh, I can't even use full thrust on this. Ooh, that's not good. I could put a lot of our CS on this fuel tank. Yeah, CS soup. I could probably put a lot of RCS on the fuel tank and kind of solve it like this, but that's really jank. I feel like the fuel tank is probably just too heavy. It's still over 100 tons. Let's see. Kerbal manager, resource manager. Are we actually getting... Fuck! It's not flowing properly. Okay, I have a fuel line. I have a fuel line going from here to here. All of my shuttle tanks are drained except for this massive fucking tank. Oh my god, that's so dumb. I'll probably have to do it manually, and I think the fuel tank might actually be a little too small even. I think I might not have enough delta V in this because of the dumbass fuel flow bug. Okay. Okay, but this is progress though, I guess. If I wasn't getting the fuel flow bug, it would be a lot easier to diagnose. I think that all of my issues might be stemming from the fuel flow bug, because it's emptying basically the wrong thing, so I have like a massive weight imbalance. Since the shuttle starts to weigh absolutely nothing and the fuel tank's literally all of the weight. Okay, what if I just do more fuel lines? What if I do fuel lines between all the fuel tanks? Let's see. It does look pretty cool though. Once I paint it, this is gonna look really sick. Oh? Okay, it's actually working. It's only draining the center tank for literally no reason, but that doesn't matter, so... Okay, might have fixed it. We'll see. Okay, this looks pretty sick. Right, even with all this struts, it's still wobbly as fuck. It's so dumb. KSP moment. Oh, okay, SAS does not want to actually hold. Ooh, what are you doing, SAS? Please go prograde, thank you. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go for a steep ascent. I don't know what we're doing. We have a ridiculous amount of drag, so we don't really want to go for a shallow gravity turn. I don't know. Probably want it to be more shallow. Oh god, what's going on? Okay, so I can't roll. If I start to roll, then I lose pitch 040. Cool. Ooh, what's going on? Okay. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Gonna be activating this engine. Should provide a little bit of extra thrust. Okay. Resource manager. Let's see how we're looking. Methalox. Okay, so it's still only draining this tank. That's good. Okay, control is extremely bad. That's not good. Ooh, what the fuck? Just randomly lost control. Really cool. What the fuck is going on? Just randomly spun out. Okay, very cool. It has RCS on. It should be able to cope. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, what are the vectors actually doing? Are they trying to do stuff? They're trying to do stuff. Can't really tell what's the problem here, though. Roll, maybe? Okay. It could be, or it could just be some... I'm not really sure what's going on yet, but... I'm gonna try to solve it by putting a shit ton of RCS thrusters on the fuel tank. It could be, because all of my RCS is on the nose of the craft, so it's creating angular force when I activate it. It could be. Or it could be just some bullshit, who knows. One can never tell. So probably want to... Do I want to rotate it? Yeah, I'll rotate it. Okay. Let's roll. The weird thing is that it's actually stable at low speeds, which is... I mean, that would indicate that the craft is well balanced if it's stable at low speeds. You know? I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so turning it around seemed to have helped in terms of gravity pitching it. Though now it might pitch down too much. We'll see. Yeah, it's pitching down a lot now. Need to probably hold it. Might need to put some extra aero surfaces on the boosters, I reckon. Think I don't have enough pitch 040. Actually, let's just activate RCS. Does it do anything? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, this is a lot more jank than it looks, actually. I feel like if I upload this thing as is, nobody's gonna be able to actually take off. Oh god, this is pitching way too much. Seems to pitch a lot at like the last stage of the boosters. Okay, so is RCS helping? It's kinda helping. It's wasting a shit ton of fuel, but it is working. Don't have enough delta V though. The fuel tank is too small. Oh, actually activating the portal makes it worse, I think. Let's just see how fuel drains, if it's correct. Okay, so it's draining a little bit from here, which is what I want. Okay, now it's draining from here, and from here, and from here. Okay, so it's almost good. Oh wait, it considered that central fuel tank as a stage. The fuck? So weird. That is so weird. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Okay, maybe I deactivate the poodle. Ooh, did it make it worse or did it make it... yeah. Okay, this is an extremely shit ascent profile. Actually, I don't know if I can circularize with this kind of an ascent profile. This is really bad. I don't think I have enough time because my periapsis is extremely low and I only have 1 minute to do it. And my thrust to weight is really shit. Plus I'm wasting an unholy amount of fuel on RCS. Okay, I reckon I need to increase my APO. Also, resource manager. I mean, maybe I have enough fuel? I don't know. This is out, this is all in. Oh. Yeah, we don't have enough fuel, fuck. Yeah, booster is spent. Okay, then we disable these, we enable this. Okay, yeah, we do have some sort of a bug actually. This thing should not be spinning like this. This is really weird. Maybe not actually. Oh yeah, no, we don't have a bug, we just don't have enough fuel. Damn. Okay, so I need 1.5k more delta V. I mean, the reasonable thing to do for this build would be to simply put a big ass booster on the back of it and basically just put this shuttle on the top of a booster. But then it's not the traditional shuttle look, which I kind of want to go for. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, I wonder if I can... Nope, I can't. I cannot use these vectors. Sure would be nice to see my delta V. But yeah, we're not circularizing. Okay. Actually see if I can maybe see it. Activate. Okay, so it's a static 5. Okay, what if I click go? Happens then. Then we disable this. Okay, fuck knows. looks kind of cool. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it for today. Getting pretty late and I still haven't eaten dinner, so anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'm not entirely sure if I'll stream again for my next video. I might just finish this build off stream. But either way, if I see you in the next stream or if I see you in the video, probably not gonna take too long, so thanks for watching and I'll see you around guys.